let's go to our list, go up, way up, and see. We've got Lord Danny MT in the chat, and I've seen the paper. He is now a lord. See? I demand the papers, and the papers are shown. It's Steve Callan, who has a hangout stream tonight at 11:30 Eastern. So check that out. It's the man with two first names. And you scroll down. And, yeah, a few more are watching. I'm sure that there could be some hate watchers, yes. But let's... Oh, my volume's way down. Really? Let me just listen. So check that out. Oh, shit. Okay, that's weird. Let me see if I can do something about this. Weird. I'm gonna keep monitoring. Check that out. Oh shit. Yeah, this is okay. Well, let me see if I can figure this out. That's weird. Let's see if maybe this works. Figure this out. No, it's actually not coming in. It's not even coming in. I mean, I'm listening. And I'm weird. Just bear with me here. Let's see if maybe this works. Figure this out. I increase the... No, it's actually not coming in. I can hear myself. It's not even coming in. I mean, I'm listening a little bit better. Okay, I'm gonna have to see. You know what? Chances are, what happened is because I had a computer issue the other day. I had to reconfigure applications using the microphone that. That obviously something got changed. So let me just see what else I have to fucking do. Applications using sounds a little better. I used OBS to raise the decibels, as I said, but there is actually, you know what? Maybe I have to go there. Fuck, it was working beautifully yesterday. Not sure what the issue is here, but yeah, it's using the right mic. Man, this is fucking fucky. Okay, weird, bizarre. Same place I was taken before. This is retarded. Gonna try to look at the properties here. Device manager. There's the microphones. Input. There it is. Properties. Oh my god. If it's not one fucking thing, it's another. Check. 1, 2. Properties. Okay, I'm gonna just use OBS or try to get OBS to Oh my god. Cooperate. It's sounding a little bit. Not one fucking thing, it's another. Better. I'm just listening back to my stream. Check. 1, 2. Properties. Fuck. I'll get this going in just a short moment here. Come on. System sound. Oops. There we go. And oh, here we go. Here we go. Check 1, 2. It's I just checked it. For some fucking reason, it was trying to use, despite the fact that everything else is recognizing this properly, it was trying to use my webcam. No wonder. There we go. For some fucking reason, it was trying to use, despite the fact that everything else is recognizing this properly. Let me see if I can. It was trying to use my webcam. No wonder. Okay, so we'll just for some mute myself. Check. All right. Microphone. Check, test, check. Under. All right, so I think we're good to go. Please give me your input. But that should have solved the problem then. Just check one last thing here. Skibbity bop, volume. Yeah, all right. Looks like we're good to go. All right. Well, thank you for your patience. Let me just check once more. Skibbity bop. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. We are now back to where we need to be. Again, very strange. OBS using the proper microphone. Windows default to the webcam microphone. So although OBS recognizing and configured to use, my USB mic, Windows decided to just let Windows decide. Alrighty, so let's get back to business, boppers. And many more games have been added to our Wheel of Judgment. So we're going to do a little transition here to that screen. Alrighty, so added a few games on here. Let's decide our fate. Q*bert. Haven't played that in a while. I think I played it actually last year when I think it was last year when I found the site. But okay, so now let's get to Q. All right, so this should be it. Yep, good stuff. All right, transition to this, start the game. Shout out to Latino Heat in the chat. So we'll make it full screen. Check our keys. A, D, M, and S. Yeah, so it defaults back to those. But really, I think really it's just the keys that you're using. All right, credits. Let's put 10 credits in. Oops. This game is challenging. It's simple, but the keys are somewhat simple, but the fact is it gets real challenging. So let's see. Let's see how I do. You got to do it in such a way that it's so much easier with a fucking with a joystick. Danny says, I love this game. Yeah, and that's it. No continue, nothing. You got to go. See, this is one of those games where, yeah, no chance that you're going to get right back to the same sort of state, that you're going to have to start right on over. And that is the way things used to be back in the 80s and with a lot of games. So, you better make it, on the first credit. Because, yeah, you get a bunch of credits, but, since you can't continue, really it doesn't help you. But I remember playing this game in the arcade, and it is addictive and it is fun, but it's challenging because you do have to go through a strategy, and you are trying to make your actions as efficient as possible, so that you don't waste going over the same spot over and over again. So I've also added Splatterhouse to the wheel. I think if you paid attention when I spun it, you'd have seen. Sorry, stretching. A few more games have been added on there. Splatterhouse, Gauntlet, and I can't remember which other one. Robocop, I think. So, Altered Beast and Pitfall drove me crazy with not getting continues. Yes, there's another couple of games that didn't provide you with that, and certainly quite frustrating. My neck is feeling a lot better today, though. I'll say that. All right, Cubert, let's do this. Too fast. And no. Okay. Try again. This is, again, similar to Pac-Man in the sense that it is made to go on for almost forever. Woo! So close. Son of a bitch. That should have fell on the first one. Shout out to the 10 viewing. S. There we go. Did you guys ever have fun doing that? When you had the high score, put in some sort of stupid ass, dick, fucking gay, like, that was fun times. Alrighty, let's go again. I will add Altered Beast to this. Son of a bitch. I will add Altered Beast to the list. You just made the lisp. Oh. That was the wrong key. Whew. Just four more. You can do it, Hubert. Come on. Come on, baby. No, come on. Yes! See that? All right, whatever. TTT. We'll play one more round of this. This is the frustrating part. You're back at the beginning. Thing is, though, you know, once you get the strategy down, it becomes easy. But it throws me off using the fucking keyboard, especially since I'm using the directional pad with my right hand, and usually it was the joystick was on the left and buttons were on the right, but. At least this thing doesn't have a time. Ah! Oh. Run, Q*bert, run! Oh. Just 3 more now. There we go. Latino Heat says he kicked ass in Frogger. No! Q*bert, no. Oh, and there we go. Dead. Frogger was a fun game. Actually, that's it. You know what? I've got to write that. Well, I'll write down Frogger. But I wrote Fruger. Frogger. What was the other one? Beer Tap. Beer Time. I can't remember what it was, but you have to sling the beers. And the beers. And yeah, that was a very fun and challenging game. All right, well, game over for Q*bert. So we're going to go back to the list, the arcade list here. We'll remove Q*bert. And we're going to go for another spin. So as you can see, right now we have Gunsmoke, Rastan, Super Buster Brothers, which is Super Pang in Japan, Narc, Joust, Popeye, Splatterhouse, Robocop, Gauntlet, and Super Punch-Out. So, let's see what we got. Narc. All right, so let's go to that game. Narc. Now, I don't know if anyone remembers this game, but it was during the height of the drug war in America, while George Bush Sr. was coordinating the importation of cocaine into America. That is fact. But yeah, so it's got a vehemently anti-drug stance, and even got that that warning at the beginning. Danny says, "Look for Shining in the Darkness. Absolute legend of a game back then." Yeah, but you told me the games that you were referring to were on Genesis, and right now I'm only playing arcade machines. So let's play now. Let's make it full screen. This game, I remember, has 2 buttons. Shout out to the 11 watching. Magnificent. Just say no. Just say no, you bastards. Well, you know what? I might just smoke a bowl just to fucking spite this game. Not yet, though. But X, Z, and AS. Okay. Credits. Credits, no credits. Damn, I forgot how primitive this game was. I just remember it looking so much better on the arcade. There may have been a sequel, though. Where's my... Oh, because I'm pressing the wrong button. Okay, that makes sense. Wait a second. Where's my fucking... I was just pressing... Oh, it's because it's out of bullets. Busted. Damn, this game certainly does not hold up. Look at his body. Bustin'. Bustin' makes me feel good. He's gonna die. I can tell. So he's got machine gun and he has rockets. Got those bags of coke. Do I run out of bullets so quick? That's weird. So this is another game that you can't continue. I don't know, AUW, whatever. I don't want to play that game again. It certainly isn't anywhere close to... Actually, you know what? I remember, I think this game was actually on... That's probably why I'm remembering the graphics being better. I believe this game was on the Sega Genesis. Possibly the Sega Genesis CD. And that's probably why I'm thinking that the graphics... Because they looked actually a lot more like Mortal Kombat, where they took, you know, sort of photos and then digitized them and pixelated them. It looked a lot more like that. You had cutscenes, I believe, that actually showed a little bit more. Casey is Raw would know this. He's, you know, big into all these old Genesis games and the CDs and all that stuff. But, yeah, before we go, I'm just going to spark a bowl just to spite this game. There you go. Take that. You know, he says, besides Centipede, there was also a Millipede game. Yes, there was. I remember playing both, actually. Primitive, but still, you know, addictive and fun. So, let's stop coughing, Dave. Let's do that. Oh, now, okay, so, you know what? No wonder. I didn't read. The game that we just saw is actually for the Nintendo. This is the actual game. So, I knew there was something off. Maybe this one will be more enjoyable. Whoa. Is this even compatible? Oh, it is. Good. Oh, it's actually doing its boot sequence. That's hilarious. Coins cleared. Game audits cleared. Hey, shout out to Bird in the chat. Hope you're doing well. Saw your tweet that work wasn't especially fun, so hope it's getting better. Why this is not starting, I don't know. ZXAS, shift and enter. Set up shift, supposed to give us credits, it's not doing that. Enter, doesn't start anything. Keys, don't do shit. Well, boys, you got a broken game. That's what you got, a broken game. Pity, because, yeah, this game actually did look a lot better. All right, well, next on the list. Let's close that. Remove. Where does it go? Dark. It's a pity. I'll see if I can find it on some other website. But, oh, you're off today. Tiring day. Oh, I'm off, Dave. LOL, tiring day today. So you're off now, I guess. All right, well, good to know. Hopefully it's a nice relaxing one. Not too many stinky diapers to change or, you know, tantrums to deal with. All right, what's next on our list? A lot of great classics. And like I said, if you want to play these games, or maybe find some games that you've forgotten about, check out retrogames.cc. All right, Popeye. This is a good game, actually. I remember playing this in arcade. Went to several different places, well, consoles and such. Fairly well translated to the Nintendo. So, yeah, definitely it's one of those games that actually looks good in, you know, when it's downscaled. Or at least they did a better job than others. All right, so, Popeye.
I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. I'm strong to the finish 'cause I eat me spinach. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man.
Oh, there's Popeye. Oh, there's a world version and there's the revision D. That must have been the last one. Yeah, that's why. They got different revisions on here as well. Some are for Japan, some are for world or America. So I guess we'll go with revision D. Hey, D, Dave, yes. Yes, I remember Dig Dug. That actually was a fun game too. Simple but fun. Give me a second here to blow my nose. Alrighty, so I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. Popeye the Sailor Man. Anyone ever watch the Popeye live action movie with Robin Williams? One of my favorite movies with him. Okay, so let's add some credits. I'll add 10 credits for each game. And then we'll see whether or not I suck too much to even continue. And every time you hear that bleep, you should be, it's Windows thinking that I'm trying to do sticky keys. I got to click this quick enough so I won't think that. But, all right, I want to check the controls again. A, D, M, and S. A, D, M, and S. I'll figure it out. Hopefully the weather's doing better there for you, Danny. I heard there was, well, we were talking about this the other day, all the tornadoes and shit. A few tropical storms might be hitting Florida in the next day or may have already started. And they don't know whether or not they're going to go into full-blown hurricanes. Yep, Danny says, Robin Williams played an absolute great role for Popeye. All right, so yeah, see? These graphics hold up for me. So I gotta avoid Bluto here. And yeah, basically what you're trying to do is you're trying to get all these hearts Oh. Ah. Where's the heart counter? Oh, it's on the left. Okay, so I've got punch. Yeah, since I got that, I can punch Bluto. Ah, damn. Get back here, you fat fuck. No, I missed that one. I haven't played this since the 80s. So I can't punch him without the spinach. That's it? Alright, well, let's do it again. I am playing Start Stupid. Make your... Start, right? Start, yes. I just pressed start. Come on. Because I've got to avoid Bluto. Come on, you bastard. Back here. Come on, Papa, you can do it. Ah, just missed that one. I don't remember how many I've got to catch. Oh, I thought I punched that one. Storms have finally passed. We are looking gravy for the next 2 weeks. Sunny skies and warm. Very nice. Come on, come on. Fall faster. Son of a bitch. Oh! Son of a... I should have gone down. Okay, I think I'm starting to get the hang of this one. What strategies to use. Let me just put the mouse on pause, just in case. Are you going to let me play the game or what? Hello? There we go. Come on. Fuck. Problem is, this guy can jump down. Come on, fall. And he can jump down. He can punch you. He can jump down, punch down. Fuck! And I can't duck. Ooh, just avoided that one. Son of a... good so far. It's gonna try to punch up, I bet it. Oh, fuck. Son of, it's so close. I think I would have won it if I got all 8, but we'll see. That's bullshit. Ah! So yeah, I don't. I need more than 8. One more. One more. I think I'm just gonna start putting 5 credits. Super Pang. That should have fallen onto me. Come on. Very nicely done. Hurry up. He's coming. Oh! Keyboard would certainly help. You son of a bitch. Okay, I think this is my last life. Gotta make it count. Bastard! I should have just gone to the lowest level. Alright, well, there's another one off the list. And, come on. There we go. Gotta exit full screen. And I've got to go back to the wheel. The wheel of judgment. And where's Popeye? Remove that. Full screen it, and, whoops, transition first so you can see, and spin the list. Oh, spin the wheel with the list in wheel form. Joust. A few people have been, I can't remember who it was that suggested it the other day, but they were, well, in the chat, they were one of many people that told me, you know, made suggestions and so forth. I think the Goon said Gauntlet. So I added that one on there. But somebody else, I believe, added Joust. Could be wrong. So, now we're going to pull up Joust. And this time make sure it's not for the Nintendo, because there's a huge difference between Joust on the arcade and Joust on... oh, okay, so it was Latino Heat who suggested Joust. Yeah, and wow, this website has a lot of variables here, but it doesn't have the arcade one. It has the Atari 7800, the NES, Game Boy, and Game Boy Color, and the Atari Lynx. Sorry, when you put it over that, it does the thing. So, let's see here. Oops. I've got to find that other website. Where's my fucking link? What was the other one? Arcade. PlayRetroGames.com, I believe. No, Arcade Spot. That's what it was. ArcadeSpot.com. So let's do a search here. This one wasn't as good as retrogames.cc, but maybe this is it. Hold on. It doesn't even tell me. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if this is for the arcade. Should be. And the fucking website's called arcadespot.com. Let me just check this first. Let me. Oops. Hold on. I think this is the arcade. Hopefully the music isn't too loud because I can't adjust the volume on this one. I mean, I'm pressing the music icon here and it's not doing shit. Tempest and Pole Position were fucking awesome too. I can't remember what Tempest was. I think you were shooting things. But the Pole Position, I fucking love that game. And I can't remember. I was trying to think what it was. Off-road, I think it is, with the 3 wheels, the 3 steering wheels, and you got like 3 trucks, and you're racing around a track. That's obviously going to be somewhat challenging with a keyboard, but yeah, it's worth a shot. And yeah, Pole Position, although old, certainly wasn't bad at all. All right, well, I hope this is the arcade one. I don't know if it is, though. Let me just quickly do a search for you guys for the game Joust, just to be sure. Because it just doesn't make sense to me that there's no option for credits. And it might be. Looking at images. And usually this font was typical of arcade machines. So, and not really emulated on the Nintendo too much from what I saw. All right. Okay. I guess we'll just have to do it this way. Looks like the arcade one says Latino Heat. So let's unpause and start. Oh, I turned off the volume. Let me reduce the desktop volume here in OBS. Come on, start it. Start the game. This game just sped up. Yep. Why is it doing that, though? You guys noticed that, right? That happened the other day on Spy Hunter. I think, yes, that's the game that I had to get from this website. And it was something with the speed. These are the save states. Let's just refresh. See, I'm not a big fan of this website. At least I've got some others that I have on the list. So let's just mute that. Make it big screen. See if it's... Actually, I'll keep it unmuted. Oops. I had so much fun playing this game when I was young, and I had it on the Atari as well. The 2600, I mean. I should have. Nice. I cleared it. I think. Yeah. What? This must have been one of those games that had, yeah, the only one go, one credit. But you guys notice though that this game, the speed of the game, wow, the speed of the game has changed. Well, it changed before. And I don't know what key made that do it, if any key. Okay. Well, fuck that game then. Music. Son of a bitch. How long have I been muted for? Oh my God. See, I didn't mute myself. What in the fuck? All right. Okay, let's start over. Let's start over. Did you hear me talk about Tempest? Son of a bitch, Dave, you look. Yes, I am retarded. Okay, I'm kind of retarded. But I don't think I muted that at all. I didn't motherfuckers. Okay, so how far back? I'm gonna have to play my stream to figure out. I didn't mute myself. So after I played, oh my God, I talked about so much.
And I don't know what key Nate.
It was right after I son of a bitch. I stopped playing Joust, and that's basically when that started. Oh my God, and I said so much. All right. Let me just check one last thing here, make sure. Oh my God, I talked about so much. All right. Well, another fuck up from Dave. Let's all laugh. All right. So, yeah, I don't know why it did that though. I don't know why, like right at the end, because I muted the sound for the game, and then transitioned. I wanted to look up Danny's thing. All right, well, here we go again. Let's see if I can remember everything I was saying. But okay, so because I was actually responding to what you were saying, Danny, in the chat. Okay, so this game here, this is Tempest. If you, well, actually, God damn it, another fuck up. Keep fucking up, Dave. All right, so this is Tempest, right? Here's the arcade machine. Here's the graphics, okay? Vector graphics. These were very common in the early 80s. The game that I was trying to tell you guys about the other day that I can't remember for the life of me, that looked like you sat on a jet ski and had a yoke instead of a joystick. And you had, it was similar to this. It was in red, though. It was all red. And your craft could fly around all sides of it. But instead of being angular, it was circular. And you could just fly around and, like, you're racing down the tunnel, shooting at targets and stuff. And then, you know, you might have an obstruction come up that you can't shoot through. So you got to slide up, you know, to another part and just avoid, constantly be moving and avoiding and shooting. And it's crazy, but I can't remember the fucking name for the life of me. So I will have to add that to the list. In fact, I have added to the list. But yeah, what else did I talk about? I talked about that a lot of these games that I've added to the list. I don't know if you guys heard me when I was saying this, but I remembered by just thinking back to these places that I had gone to as a kid, and just remember what kind of great memories I had playing certain games. And that's how you, you know, you can make a list of your own if you want to play these games and stuff. But anyway, fuck it. I remember a bunch of stuff that I said, but I'm just going to keep playing. All right, so let's get back to our list here. So we just did Joust. We're going to remove Joust. Actually, no, we're just going to substitute. Actually, no, we're going to keep it this way. I want to get through these games before I add new ones. So we'll do that, and now we'll do this. Transition. And spin. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to go back to that arcadespot.com website. Super Buster Brothers. Alrighty, so we get to see a difference between the Super Pang Japanese version and Super Buster Brothers. Super Buster Bros. I think this one is substantially different, but Oh, there's several revisions. No, there's a few things that are different actually that I'm noticing. All right, so let's do it. All right. So no Super Buster Brothers. It's just a noise. All right. So 5 credits. Let's do this. Tour mode. Yeah, I just love this game. Whoa, stupid, Dave. I love this game. I love this game in any iteration. Japanese, world, US, whatever. And it is a lot of fun with multiplayer. It is basically going to the same places though, so it is essentially the same game. Yeah, you know what? I don't think I'm gonna play this game further, just because it is essentially the same game. I thought there were some differences, but clearly there aren't. So we'll move on to the next one. That was quick. Still checking. My mic has not muted itself. Oh, anybody get the chance to see the eclipse yesterday? There was a full eclipse over all of the United States. It's going to be, I can't remember. I think it was a blood eclipse. I can't remember what they said. It's a specific type that's going to happen next time in 3 years. So to have seen it, though, at least in my time zone, I would have needed to wake up at like 3 in the morning or something, or 4. I wasn't going to do that. Plus, it was cloudy, so I wouldn't have seen shit. So that always seems to be the case. That when some sort of solar event or astronomical event, whether it be meteor storms or showers or eclipses, just the weather doesn't ever seem to cooperate. So back to the wheel it is. Hope you guys are enjoying this dally down nostalgia lane. All right, we had to take out. Oh, we took. Why is Joust still in there? Okay. Buster Brothers is out. Yeah, we'll stick with this, and then we'll repopulate the list. Because I think I've got like 30 games, at least, that I've written down. So, full screen. And here we go. Yeah, most of these games I haven't played in at least a decade, if not more. Ooh, Gunsmoke. Now, the first well, didn't fucking do the transition, but that's what it fucking landed on. Gunsmoke. I tell you, this game's hard, and it's even harder on arcade. I first got this game with my first Nintendo, NES, I should say, that included the game Gunsmoke, but for the Nintendo, and that game was fucking difficult. When I found out they made an arcade machine, you know, I thought it was amazing, and the graphics are substantially better. But man, is it challenging. All right, so let me get the game. Gunsmoke. So that's the Nintendo one. Where's the arcade? There it is. It has it actually has catchy music in it. It's repetitive, but it's catchy. All right, so what are our keys? A, D, M, and S again. So this is what it looks like. Just stretch for a bit here. Ugh. 1986. Oh, 1985, actually. There's a ninja. And this was single player, so it certainly was a challenging one, and it's got a fast pace too. Stupid sticky keys. There we go. 5 credits. Just get this ready. All right, so just checking the chat, checking my messages. Oh, I don't know. Well, I doubt most people will be interested in it, but Danny will probably be. Yeah, I was talking to him the other day about these characters. They're cartoons, essentially, in Europe called Asterix and Obelix. And there's an arcade machine, or an arcade game for them, for the franchise. And, yeah, give me a second here. Hope I'm not coming down with anything. All right, just a drink here. Getting cotton mouth. Let me just check one more thing. All right, cool. Let's do it to it. Oh, okay. I see what I'm doing wrong here. Keys. Yeah, it's improperly configured. Alright, so let me check one more thing here. Alright, we're going to... Oh, maybe, well, I'll let myself down. So that's right. That's left. Right. Left. I gotta write this down. Can we remap this one? Give me a second. All right. So. That should be. Hold on. Right should be D. Center should be S. And left should be A. Okay, so there. And then there. And then, oh, did I do the wrong one? And this one was supposed to change. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay. Danny says, I don't recall this one. Oh, that actually, no, I won't be able to play that one on the arcade. I don't think it'll work well. Mad Dog McGraw, do you remember that one? That cowboy game? You had to shoot, again, photographed and digitalized people, and you had a gun. It was cowboy. You had to shoot. Those games don't translate too well. Damn, 10,000 bucks. Those times? And some of you might remember. Damn it. Fuck. And I think it's one shot, one kill, but you can also get a horse amount. A lot of these old arcade machines had vertical screens. And what's it called? Damn it, missed them. So yeah, it is one. So this one certainly was a button masher. Yeah, these elongated screens were top-down action, for example. Millipede, I think Xevious had one. You had I don't think Tetris. No, there was another game that's like that. But a lot of them had vertical screens. All right, let's take this seriously. Ah! Oof. So it sends you right back to the beginning. Oof. Now, since it's going to send me back to the beginning, I'll just let it count down. But getting back to these games is a lot easier than you might think, apart from going to a website or anything. Is that, you know, a lot of people have those, the arcade 1-up cabinets, which are smaller in size, obviously, than a regular arcade. But you can basically modify them so that you can just load up a ton of fucking old games, and it already, well, you can configure the keys any way you want, but you have access to the game using, you know, actual arcade quality controls. So it doesn't cost that much. I see some people that they're being resold that way, and you can actually get arcade cabinets to do this, and they're legal. But what you choose to do with your own time, and you know, what ROMs you plan to put on there, that's up to you and your business alone. But well, let's I guess try it again. Each of these characters has a name, like the villain you captured. You're supposed to basically, at the end, you meet up with him, and well, just gotta arrest the entirety of this gang here. Come on, die! I didn't even get him. Oof. Fuck. All right, it does set me up. Son of a bitch. I went right into it. But I've got credits, so at least I can restart from here. My God. For shame. For shame. Nope. Couple more credits. Son of a... There we go. A bit better. Oh my God. Hold on. Oh, fuck. Danny MT says, this reminds me of the scene in The Good, the Bad, the Ugly where Whenever Tuco helps Clint Eastwood escape Angel Eyes and the 5 other dudes that were holding him hostage in the ghost town. All right, let's try again. Son of a those little stairs actually catch, like they catch you. So, my God. Yeah, I'll play a few more rounds of this. Oh my God. Oof. Ah. Well, at least I've progressed a little bit. Gentlemen, it's Bry Guy. Hold on. Was watching an old Q&A stream of yours, Found Facts channel, first ever call. The second one is even worse. That's just like, I'm not taking this shit. But that first one certainly was a doozy. Which episode was that, by the way? And hey, feel free to timestamp it. That's always appreciated. Ah, come on, Dave. Come on. Running right into the shot. It is addictive. Episode 3, it's around 1 hour, 29 minutes. Thank you. Nice, there's the horse. First keeps you alive. Good to know. Fuck. Son of a bitch. One more. Just one more. Ready? Yeah! Pals kill anybody on the screen. Fuck. I think that's the boss, actually. The level's not progressing, so. Nice, just in time too. Fuck that. Great game, though. Great game. Let me adjust my seat again. Alright. Let's do that. If anyone wants to call in, feel free to do so on Skype. Or let me know if you want to do it through Discord. I don't know if you want to talk video games or anything like that. Or if you have something else on your mind. I'm going to continue with this here. Und Zavil. Zavil is getting limited. So we shall replenish it soon. All right. Spin that wheel. This time I remembered to show it. Gauntlet. All right. This is also a game that is long, it's challenging, and if you don't plan to be there for at least an hour, then don't plan on finishing it. Come on. Gauntlet. Skibbity bop data. Revision 4, Revision 5. Revision 7, Revision 9. This website even has PlayStation games. You know, some of those were advanced for their time, and to be able to play those in on a website through a browser, through an HTTP browser, that's impressive. There's Gauntlet 2, which the graphics are a little bit better. Maybe I'll go show you guys the difference. But let's go to version 9. Hold on, which one's got the best rating? Revision 1. Fuck it. We'll go Revision 1. Danny says, yes, I love this game. So let us get this set up. $1985 Atari Games. Oops. So, it's not credits, it's health. I don't remember this from the game. But, yeah, the more credits you add, the more health you get. That should have been start. Okay. It just, I don't think it gave me the option to select, but maybe I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Well, what are the keys? Throw. Just, that's the magic key, I think. So yeah, it should only be 2 keys. Okay. Man, it's been so long since I've played this game. I can almost remember when. I think it was... I must have been 10 or 11. And I played this at a ski chalet. It's much better multiplayer. I mean, you get 4 players. Fuck. 4 players, you can have a lot of fun, and it's a lot easier. Technically, because I did insert a fair bit of credits, I do have a fair bit of damage that I could take. Imagine just putting a couple of quarters in, getting swarmed like this. Good luck. Alrighty. Yeah, this would never... Imagine just being alone playing this game. How would you survive being swarmed like this? I think I already lost about 2,000 health. That I do remember, when you'd go to the exit. I think they changed it in a later game where it was like a staircase, but oh, they're shooting at me from there. Yeah, I'm trying to, stupid. Yeah, no kid, no fucking 8-year-old kid's gonna be able to fucking do this unless they've got like $100 in fucking quarters. That's hilarious. I can kill them if they get into the nooks. That's fucking funny. So I gotta get up there. Holy shit. How the fuck do I get up there? Oh, okay. I can't kill that, apparently. I just used the magic. So yeah, you got to figure out where you're gonna pop up here. I need to get to the top one, I think, because the exit's above there. Ah, yeah, it was the next one. There we go. Keep going. Come on, guys. And I think it's the next one, yeah. Well, we'll find out. No! Unreal. Unfucking real. I don't know if the level just keeps sort of repeating. Let me see, because it does seem to look that way. Yeah, it's the same loop. So I have to go somewhere else, I guess. Imagine trying to wrap your mind around this as a kid. Trap walls will disappear. Where's the trap wall? I don't know how the fuck to get out of this. It just keeps repeating. I gotta get into the one above me. I need to get into this one here. I don't see a way to fucking do this. Apparently some false walls. Anyone remember? I have no idea. I really don't. Certainly, certainly was a challenge, but we're going to have to. Oh, look at that! One coin is 660 health. So, yeah, that's it. We're gonna stop that game. Pew pew. Yes. And we're gonna take Gauntlet off the list. And then 4 remained. All right. Let's check it out. Ooh, Splatterhouse. I know some people were interested in it, and I'm not sure if everyone's actually played this game. It was it was a Sega-based game, horror-based, and just, I think, quite unique, especially for the time. And I like the graphics. So, Splatterhouse. I think it's one word. Yes. All right. Oh, and it came out on TurboGrafx 16. As well as the Genesis. All right, where's the arcade one? They don't have the arcade one. Doesn't look like it. Hold on. Fuck. All right, let me see if I can find it. Another website other than that stupid arcade spot crap. Does anyone here remember Splatterhouse? Splatterhouse. Ah, because they actually, same website, retrogames.cc. That's why. They put it as 2 words. I thought it was 1 word, but I guess that depends. Ooh, Samurai Showdown. I have to add that to, I'll add that to the list. Samurai Showdown. So, Splatterhouse. Oop. No, not spatter. Splatter. What? There we go. Yeah, there we go. So, this one is the appropriate one for the world, i.e. English. So you guys tell me, do you remember this game? Not as retro as some of the games that I've been showing, but... Alright, let's check the controls. DSM. No, there's ones I can figure. Let's see if they hold up or if I have to change them. I'll let this play a bit. Let you guys see what the graphics look like. Maybe it spurs your memories. But it certainly was a bloody game for the arcade, considering the time and so forth. So, and yeah, the fact that I do remember it coming out on Genesis. Because I knew friends with Genesis, but yeah, I remember seeing it in the arcade and playing it a few times. Ah, stupid sticky keys. I'm kind of preoccupied doing something else here, but just bear with me. Yeah, this game I haven't played in a while as well, just like most of them. But yeah, I remember when I downloaded all these different ROMs back in the early 2000s, that I sought out this game as well. All right. So this mask apparently brings him back to life. Gotta see if my keys can punch, jump. Just two? Is that it? There we go. I don't like that configuration. So we're switching S and A. Oh, wow. Oh, hold on. I got to the door here. Sorry about that. Alright, so I guess we're going to lose this one. Do not. Punching bats. Alright, do we get a continue? I should have reconfigured the keys. Actually, I'll kill myself and I'll reconfigure the keys. So switch S and A. Switch S and A. There we go. That's working better. Ah. over. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Lord Danny MT. I've seen the papers. He's shown the papers. He passes.
The
His
papers
nose
I've
is
bumped-
a very fine size.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I am, in fact, a lord.
What's going on?
No, I heard you. I was playing games too while watching you, and then when you were like, "Well, Skyplanes are open," so I'm like, "Yeah, I'll go
All right,
fucking
cool.
hang out."
What were you playing? Were you playing on a console? What were you doing?
No console. No, I'm addicted to this fucking stupid ass game. Actually, two stupid ass games on my phone. And so I'm doing that while I was doing work on my computer because I'm working from home today.
Pray tell, what are the games? Don't leave us hanging.
Well, I'm addicted to fucking Clash Royale.
Okay, I know
And,
that game.
Viking Guard, which is
I heard
an
that's
amazing
not
game.
bad.
No, it is fucking awesome, and it completely follows the storyline. It's all about everything like legit. Like it's not stupid. It's not stupid shit and like growing plants and this and that. You know, like building your city. Like no, you're literally working your ranks up as a Kongur. And you're building a dynasty, you're getting a bunch of women, you're taking over certain fucking cities and towns throughout Sweden, Norway, Mercia, etc. And you're just building your way up to be like fucking king, you know, of the Scandinavian. So it's super cool. It's a little bit intricate on certain things, but it's not anything that a fucking person with 2-piece sense can fucking figure out. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah, I dig it. I like it a lot.
So yeah, I'll take your suggestion to the list with Tempest, and I will obviously play that in the future. But I got to figure out what that game was that, again, is like Tempest, made by Atari, but it's a circular tube, and there's all these obstructions as well as targets that you can shoot at, and damn, was that so much fun.
Man, you know what? That sounds familiar. I might have lost out on when you were talking about that. Let me see if I can figure that out. That does sound familiar.
And
There was a few games that came out with that type of concept of
yeah, there were several. I talked about it. Maybe it was during the time. Yeah, you know what? It must have been during the time where. Yeah, it was. It was when I muted myself or whatever happened, and I just kept talking.
Dude, I fucking
The Star Wars game was like that. Some sort of battle tank game. I can't remember the exact name. Battle Zone maybe. You're running around with a tank, but it's all vector graphics and shit. And yeah, those games still hold up in my opinion. A lot of fun, and yes, even simplistic graphics like that. First, when we saw them, blew our minds. But they also were just so much fun to play. Good strategy. That's what a lot of I think publishers these days slack on is the quality of the actual gameplay. You can make the graphics look as beautiful as you want, but if the gameplay sucks, then what's the point, man?
No, I completely agree. I'm looking here to try to, kind of like gauge exactly what you're talking about with the whole thing that we're talking about with the. Well, no, that's too recent.
No, this game must have been from at most 86.
Okay, so we're looking at 80s era.
86 or prior, because again the graphics were very similar to Tempest, but I know it was after, and it had again it wasn't just a stand-up arcade cabinet. It was one that had was molded, for a shape. So you had a bunch of games that had a motorcycle, for example, that you would sit on, and very similar concept. You had Afterburner, where you sat in the cockpit. You had the Star Wars game, where it was sit down in a cockpit. You had it stand up as well, but the cockpits were fucking what the kids wanted.
You know what? You know what? Fucking did. I wonder if it's fucking Tube Panic.
What did you say?
Tube Panic. Do you remember that?
No, but
Or Action?
that doesn't sound like. No, that's not the game. I just checked it.
Um, Hyperspace. We've got Gyrus.
Hold on. Where are you looking?
I'm on giantbomb.com.
What? Hold on.
And it's a cool website
What's it?
because
Dime? Like
From-
10 cents?
I'm sorry?
Okay. What's the website address?
Okay, so it's giant, like
Oh,
a giant.
how the hell
big
did I
guy.
get dime from giant? It's your Texas accent, I think. So giant.
Giant bomb, like bombing fucking Hiroshima.
.com?
.com.
All right. And that's where you're looking this stuff up?
Yes, sir. And I like this because it goes in order from like what is most recent, and you can go down the list by year as it slowly goes back into the day. And so when I hit, where is it at? Like it hits at fucking 92, which is it's not Mac Attack. This is a fucking spaceman riding on a deer. That's actually quite interesting. I wonder what the fuck that game is about. It's literally a dude in a spacesuit and he's riding on a fucking elk.
What is this website exactly? I'm not understanding. Is it articles? Is it videos?
No, it's basically what it is it's covering God damn it, people are fucking bothering me. What it's covering is what I typed in initially was I went to Google and I said games similar to or replicate Tempest.
Oh, okay.
And so to giantbomb.com. And as you navigate through the website, what's cool is it starts out with the most recent games, whether it be Mac, PS3, PC, etc. I ain't gonna say all that shit. And then it goes in order slowly down the list of earlier and earlier and earlier. And then the last one that apparently is like similar to fucking Tempest is whatever fucking Microbes is. It's a dude in a spacesuit, and it's Abraham Lincoln. Actually, now that I'm reading this, Abraham Lincoln in a spacesuit riding on a fucking elk in outer space. I have no idea what that is. The British made it. Go fucking figure. So we start in like 88 with Gold Cartridge. Never heard of it. It's Sega based, and we got some Japanese writing on it. Yeah, so no, never saw that. I don't even know how to pronounce the next one, but it's not what we're looking for because it's not the that tube-like graphics or whatever. And that's why I asked about Tube Panic. I'm like, I do remember Tube Panic, and that is completely like tube-based, one view. Beam Rider comes next. Axis Assassin. I don't remember Axis Assassin.
You're gonna have to send me the link to that because then I can take my time looking through it because these names that you're mentioning don't seem to me like, again, they're not ringing a bell for some reason.
Yeah,
Mind
some of them
Vector is in my mind in regards to this game. I don't know why, but maybe the title was similar. It had the word vector in it, but I can't find, for the life of me, I can't find this game. And I know it exists, okay? Not delusional.
I am copy pasting it to you right now. I'm gonna send it to you through via Skype.
But I've tried different types of Boolean searches on Google to try to narrow down or at least find a trace of this game. And I'm also thinking maybe I'm just not describing it properly. Can't really relate it to another game sort of thing. Oh, I think somebody's calling. Oh, his call dropped. That's what it was. Your call.
Okay, that was
your
weird.
call,
I don't even know.
Your
the
call
last
is.
thing.
Are you listening?
Yes.
Your calleth
Right.
droppeth, Lord Danny.
Yes, it did. No, the last thing I heard you say was like trying to find something that describes it. Then bam, I don't know what the fuck happened. So that was on my end.
Yeah,
My call
you
drops.
Texas. I don't know if it's Texas or if it's your phone or it's your carrier, but you got some weird problems with your phone. And
My phone and my carrier are quite on top
then why is it every time either you're on
because it's
what?
because it's Texas. Blame it
Well,
on
what's that
Texas.
supposed to mean? I thought everything was better in Texas.
It is that's a fucking far out lie.
Well, at least it's not California. But yeah, so you were talking about these games here, and that you had found them through Big Bomb through fucking what was it, GiantBomb.com.
Yes, that's one of several that I've been looking up, and it's kind of fun to look through this now. Like, I like that you're doing these old school retro throwbacks because it's like we talked about before the other day, like the nostalgia and all that. It's cool to think about. Like, I remember days whenever I was young and going with my friends to an arcade, or like my dad bringing me and like I could bring a couple friends, and we're in the fucking arcade area before our movie starts. It's like a flashback of memories, and it's awesome. And it's like, oh my god, yeah, that game, shit that you push in the back of your mind that
Yes.
you totally forgot about.
Yes, that was one of the reasons I wanted to do this.
Yeah, so no, I can appreciate it fucking wholeheartedly because it gives you a throwback in time. It's like, man, and it makes me want to play it like it, and that's why I was so happy whenever I looked up the fucking website that you're using. And I told you the other day too, I'm like, dude, Dave, it fucking works badass on the phone too.
See, that's what's so cool is that it actually, because again, to configure it in such a way that it's both playable on a computer and a phone takes some finagling to create the emulator program that does that. And to make it a single unit available through HTML script is fucking incredible. And that works through a fucking phone and that it plays perfectly, that blows my mind.
Yeah, no, it was amazing because I just tried it for shits and grins because whenever you were playing and I was listening, I was out to eat. And as I'm finishing my food and shit, I'm like, you know what? I wonder, like, I'm going to just type this shit in and see how it fucking acts on my iPhone. Just to see. Because there are, like, very simple games, like super simple games you can play on your phone. But when it gets a little bit more intricate or, you know, however, you know, there's certain things that work, certain things that don't. Let's put it that way. I went to the site and I saw all the games that were available. I'm like, cool. I'm like, all right, you know what? Fuck it. Just because up at the top we've got Sonic. Boom, hit it. Son of a bitch, dude. They have the D-pad on the left and all the buttons on the fucking right, arcade style, or if you were playing like Sega Genesis style.
See, that's cool. That
It
again, if you're
perfect.
depend because this website literally has every console. Well, retro consoles and even some somewhat newer ones, but you know, not current gen or last gen. But yeah, to be able to just simply pull that up, whether it's a Sega Genesis game, it's a fucking Nintendo cartridge, or you know, an arcade ROM. It does them all, at least on computer. Now you're confirming
Absolutely.
that the phone is a great platform for that as well.
Absolutely. It's a perfect platform. And I love the fact that they don't try to clean up any kind of graphics. You've still got that nostalgic feeling of when you were sitting down at home on the couch playing from your little fucking Sega Genesis or Super Nintendo or whatever. And that there is absolutely no lag. There's no lag. It doesn't fucking skip around. Hard to push the buttons like, this shit's not working. Like, no, you can play it just like if you were playing on console. It's amazing. Like that is now taken over for my two games that I'm obsessed with that I already told you about. Like now I go to retro games and I play this shit during free time. Just scrolling.
Don't
through
blame
them,
me
like,
if you get fired, okay?
this game.
Don't blame me if you get fired.
No, man, I got a gravy at my job. No, my boss loves me. I'm good.
Just,
Uh,
again, it's not my fault that I am inadvertently an enabler. Okay, just because I show you, the mountain of coke, doesn't mean that nobody's holding a gun to your head to sniff it. That's on you.
exactly. No,
You
like
knew
as
you
long as I
you
get
you
my
knew you were coming
gun.
to a special party. Don't think that your hands are clean here, because nothing is.
Are you referring to the movie Blow?
No,
I
I'm
didn't
referring
know
to
that.
personal experience.
Oh, Jesus Christ! All right, yeah. No, I guess I've been there too. All right.
Yeah, come on. You're not going to go to a certain party knowing certain people and not know what's going to be there, right?
Right.
And again, nobody's holding a gun to your head either to do anything. Nobody's peer pressuring you. Everyone's an adult, and well, if something happens, that's on you.
Yep. Take yours, man. Don't try to be a bitch. Take yours. You know what you signed up for.
That's basically it. And again, nobody's forcing you to do shit. You know, you could just simply, drink or just enjoy other people's company. But if there's a bunch of people surrounding a table that has a mountain of coke on there, and you decide to join, that's on you.
Oh, absolutely yes. I would be one of the ones that are walking out of there that look like I ate fucking 10 powdered donuts and decided not to wipe. If you
No,
will.
I wouldn't be that person. But regardless, to each their own, and
Well,
again, to each their own responsibility. Because
I'm
again,
talking
I've
about.
got really no issues. I got issues with crime syndicates using, and that includes the U.S. government, um, to take drug profits to worsen things. But everyone is an adult. Well, most people are an adult, and if that's something that you do in your spare time and you don't endanger somebody doing it, doesn't matter if I don't like it or I look down on it or I think it's fucking terrible for you. I'm not going to dictate to you how you're going to live your life and, consume whatever you want to consume. If that's you, baby. I
Yeah,
mean,
no, right on. Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm speaking of in terms of like back in the day when it was that time, school, college, and all that. Nowadays, man, I'm shit. I'm almost 40 years old now. Like I don't dabble like that
yeah, I don't,
anymore.
I don't ski no more.
Yeah, I can't put myself in a position to where I can lose everything that I have. Absolutely not. Um, as a matter of fact, I got a fucking drug test this week on
I,
Thursday.
I totally disagree with those. I think those are fucking bullshit, especially in states like yours. Um, it's retarded. Cannabis is not a fucking poison, and the more you try to make it, taboo, the more people are going to want to consume it, and this is how you get the epidemic of drug abuse in America, or alcohol abuse. Look at Europe, where you get your first taste at fucking communion or something, or even just parents like, hey, take a take a little sip of beer.
Never thought about that.
Ooh, I
Yeah.
hate the beer. It's like, yeah, that's what I thought. You were good. Daddies like beer, and little boys don't. And that's again, you have access to it. It's there, but you're not consuming it, or you're not considering it as something that's taboo. It's just like, well, it's just what it is. And then you don't have the abuse that you have in North America, in the West, I should say, because that would include Britain and England and Scotland and, well, Ireland. Well, actually, no. I'll give the Irish a pass because they are always drunks. But no, the fact is, though, look at how it's in Italy. You don't have these kids who are trying to sneak drinks and shit, because it's like, if the kid asks, "Oh, mom, can I have a bottle of wine?" Okay, here. It's considered normal, and there's no need to abuse it because there's no taboo around it.
I completely agree. Absolutely. Unfortunately, people um, abuse and this turns into a fucking situation where it can fuck everybody all around. Everybody's thrown into the same melting pot, and that's what I don't like. Like, for instance, the reason why we have this pop drug test, and I was talking about it on Discord the other day with some people. I can't remember who I was with, this pop test came up, and I'm like, man, what the fuck? And I went and I talked to my boss. I'm like, dude, because actually he's cool. He's a good old boy. I work at corporate. He doesn't even have to come into his. Oops, Amber Alert. Put that off. You go away, bro. Find your kid. All right. Has nothing to do with me. So anyways, my boss is a good old boy. Like, he doesn't have to come into his work. He's got fucking several locations all over the United States. But he does, because he's gangster like that. He's just, I don't know. He's full on fucking tech.
Shout out to the kingpin of Las Vegas himself, Mars Mira, in the chat. Hope you're doing well, brother. Haven't heard from you in a bit. See you in the chats a little, but I would love to see you do a stream or two. But also, let me know if you're on Discord, because I got a Discord. What was that?
I said the man that can crush a fucking full keg of beer with one hand. Mars Mirror scares me because
he's a jerky master.
Like dad.
Your phone's your phone is starting to fuck up again. You're sounding distant and you're not hearing what I'm saying.
Yeah. Welcome to Houston, man. Okay, so I'll try to not get shit fucked up or whatever, but like what I was saying was that, like, he's a good old boy. He loves me. I'm the he's actually not only the owner, but he's also a mechanical engineer as well. And I'm his number one that I have in there. And now the way our company is situated is where there's a building that has everything where it comes to, boss to VPs to engineers to human resources, all the way down to girls that answer the phone. And then there's a skywalk that goes over a road that cuts in between our building to another building that's with us, and that's where all the laborers are, like the guys that kind of just not making a lot of money, but they get a lot of overtime and they're busting their ass. However, somebody fucked up in there and somebody got hurt, and this person was obviously under the influence, so now pop test for everyone. And I'm like, fuck. I just had my cousin here a couple weeks ago.
That's right, Sven. He's from Sweden.
Yes, he's from Sweden.
No, we're calling him Sven, okay? I don't care if his real name is Arik, but it's Sven.
Okay, from now on, Arik is Sven. So I've got Sven over here, and we get fucking tore up, and I'm like, all right, man, let's smoke, whatever, because he's a late bloomer. He's a little bit older than me, but he's a late bloomer. He has never really dabbled too much with that, and he always told me, like, I don't get high, until one time I saw him on camera, and I'm like, bitch, you're not even inhaling. No wonder why you're not, motherfucker. You're puffing in your mouth and you're blowing it out. No, we ain't gonna have this. So I got this dude super stoned, and it was fucking hilarious, and it was a great night. However, this fucking Mexican dude fucks everything up, hurt somebody with some fucking shit that he dropped off of a fucking pallet on a forklift, hurt another person, and boom. HR's got these new rules and all this stuff. I'm like, man, fuck this. I was talking about something like, what the fuck, man? What the hell does that have to do with me? Like, he knows what time it is. He's known me for years. He fucking loves me. He treats everybody like shit except me. Like, I get away with murder there. And HR changed things to where now, like, you have to go to a facility or whatever to get drug tested, where you have to do urine analysis, and you also have to do hair follicle and all this stuff. And then they're making all these rules that you have to do. And one of the things that they have on there now is, like, you cannot have any facial hair, nothing, no mustache, no beard, no this, that, better. I'm like, no, fuck this. I told my boss, he's like, call him. He's like, I'm not the one that fucking made that shit up. He's like, call him. I called the place and I said, I'm not shaving my fucking beard, dude. was like, this is my fucking this is my fucking Scandinavian fucking shit right here. Like, this is my blood. I'm not shaving my shit. Not to mention, anyways, too, because we can talk about it later. But I got fucking onto a TV show that I'm going to be doing, a reality TV show in Sweden, and I can't wait to do it. And they love me for the fact that I have my hair braided up, my head is shaved on the sides. I've got the long braids now, and I've got the full grown out beard. So I'm like, I'm not doing this. I told them at the place, I'm like, when I see y'all Thursday, I'm not shaving my fucking face, bro. You can forget about it. They're like, all right, fine. If it's like that, you know, your Nordic shit, whatever, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, you damn right. Otherwise, I ain't taking the test. So, long story short, it's just a fucking stupid ass thing. Like, someone else fucked it up for everybody over there in the trash can pile of fucking the company. Motherfuckers over there, like. Anyways, I'm done ranting.
That's cool. Did you end up going out for tacos or nachos the other day? It was National Nachos Day.
No, I did not, because you know what? After we talked about that, man, did it storm like a son of a bitch. I couldn't go anywhere, and I highly doubt anybody would have been willing to deliver them, which I wouldn't do that anyways, because by the time you get nachos delivered, you know the chips are going to get soggy from like the beans and shit. So like, no. I didn't do it. Instead, I made spaghetti. I didn't get to celebrate nachos.
That's the most dejected thing I can imagine. It's like you're looking forward to a great meal and you end up with pasta.
All day, bro, because we were talking about it early. So it wasn't even like it was like close to time to get it, like for dinner. Like, yes, fat ass nachos. We talked about it early, so I was thinking about it all day, and then boom, fucking Odin threw a fucking lightning bolt to the ground, and
well, he would have protected you if you had gone through the storm. You should have still gone out for nachos.
yes, maybe if I would have walked out of the house, there would have been this like bubble around me where no rain was touching me. I could have got what I wanted. But I didn't give it a shot, so I apologize, Odin.
So, anything else you want to mention? Did you play the game that I was just playing, Splatterhouse? Have you ever played that game before?
No, actually, I'm gonna play that. I took note of it. I'm gonna give it a shot for sure. All the stuff that you've been playing, whatever, it's just bringing it back to like, ooh.
It's a fun game, and obviously, you know, just got into it when you called in. But I just had wondered if anybody had ever either seen this game in the arcade or played this game, because again, it's unique. It's obviously, I don't want to say ripping off the whole Friday the 13th thing, but yeah, basically their character dies and gets not reborn, but gets risen and is, very, very similar to fucking Jason. So, but hey, it works. It's got gore. It's got, blood, which again was somewhat unheard of. Not unheard of, but it wasn't very common compared to today, and especially in arcade machines. So, it's just one of those things that certainly, it's just like Mortal Kombat. It had blood. And people clamored for that shit, which is why I think Sega ended up getting a major boost when they were selling the copy. Excuse me, fuck. They're selling the copy that actually includes the blood, and the Nintendo, the Super Nintendo, had green splurts and shit. So.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, no, I'll give it a shot. That last one,
Splatterhouse.
Try it. And other than that, yeah, no, man. I heard you give the shout out to, like, if anybody want to call in for a second, talk, whatever, thought I'd come in here and mesh. And I'll still be sticking around, of course. I still want to watch. I'm doing my own thing over here, and also at the same time, also
I'm going to keep
watching.
Walking people down memory lane. So.
Yes, keep walking people down memory lane, and also to shout out to myself real quick on the Dave Rose Show. Look out for me later this year on Allt för Sverige. And that means everything for Sweden. I will be on.
It means you've got a link to it, so you can easily just put that in the chat rather than trying to get these Walmart Americans to understand what you're fucking trying to say. And I'm having a problem understanding what you're trying to say too.
Right. Can't find the fucking shells of cheese, man. You're trying to talk about
goddamn Swedish doesn't even sound like any Latin American language. Now, how am I expected to understand it?
All right. Well, I'll send a link for those of you that are, misfortunate in the fucking brain. It's called Allt för Sverige, and that is Swedish for everything for Sweden. And you will see your homeboy or your foe on that motherfucker wrecking shop. So, with that being said, subscribe, support, Dave Rose. That's the fact. I got nothing else.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Goodbye.
I'm going to clip that. That's why I was staying quiet. I'm going to clip that. I've been endorsed now by Fakes Facts channel. That's awesome. I'm going to have to make that into a commercial or something.
All right, about this motherfucker, man.
All right. Smoke on, brother. There goes Danny MT. Great input. Thank you very much. Skype lines remain open for anyone else if they want to call in. But what I will be doing, me hearties, we'll be going back to play a little bit of Splatterhouse. So where'd that motherfucker go? There it is. And yeah, I didn't see too much else from Mars. Maybe he's just busy and stuff. But yeah, thanks for popping in, and I look forward to your next stream. Especially when the boys get together, you and Nikki, your forces combined. All right, let's. Gotta transition. Hope you like that graphic. I believe that was made by The Goon, called Boats and Hose Rose. Because I like to sail, and I like the ladies, and the ladies, they like me too. There we go. All right, full screen. And we'll add a couple of credits, I guess. Will it let me add credits? No? Oh, because I've got to unpause it. Yeah, good job there, Dave. Good job. Shout out to the 9 people watching. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. So, hopefully I remember the keys. So, punch. Oh, I had to reverse them. Fuck. Okay, so S and A, reverse. S and A, reverse. So A becomes S, and S becomes A. Update. And unpause. Or did I fuck up? I think I did fuck up. I think I already had it configured the right way. I did, and I fucked up. Great job there, Dave. So back. So A and S have to reverse. So S becomes A again, and A becomes S. Pure comedy. But that's what you get in my courts. Pure comedy. Did it not fucking... No, wait. Oh, God damn it. My fingers on the wrong buttons. Come on. Aww. All right. I should have no excuses. Punch the bat in the face. Look at that. Oh. Yeah, it's been a long time since I played this on arcade. One shot? Move out of there. Come on, no. Damn. Come on. Oh, really? Forcing me to start from the beginning? You son of a bitch. I don't understand why I remember these games being so much easier. Maybe it's just not having access to the joystick and such, but I don't know. It's quite noticeable. I mean, I certainly remember being able to just like go through these games no problem, and yeah, for some reason. I don't know. You gotta get the swing of things, I guess. Ah, oh, son of a bitch. Nice. Ah, not so nice. Come on. Bitch. What, do I have to duck? Frustrating, yes. Very frustrating. And I bet it's not going to let me continue on from that spot, is it? Yeah, if I see that that's the case, then you can go fuck yourself. Yeah, you know what? You can go fuck yourself. You're not taking any more of my virtual quarters to make profit off a innocent, unknowing child. How? Imagine that. Imagine a company trying to take advantage of a child. It's just unfathomable. Unfathomable. So you can die, fake Jason. Let's jump in the chat here. Daniel T says, Mars got to go live soon and let me call in. Let's chop it up, bro. Yes, Mars needs to go live, period. That's just... The people demand it, Mars. I know that you are the warlord. It seems to be going that way in Vegas there. Yeah. You need to... you're the warlord of Las Vegas, but you need to keep up your appearances. All right. Let us go to this here. Because, yeah, I'm done with Splatterhouse. Wanted to show you that, because I do remember having fun with it. Certainly not as having as much fun as I did as a kid, because for some reason, I guess I was better back then. But regardless, let us go back to the wheel. So we're going to take out Splatterhouse. And full screen. Transition. 3 games. Spin that wheel. Rastan. Now this is a game it's very similar to Golden Axe, but imagine like a Conan the Warrior type thing, barbarian, whatever, game, but he's called Rastan. So Rastan. And we are going to go to this game, and Danny may have played this. I remember loving this game. Oops. And yeah, it's one of those games that's easy to play, visually appealing, has good sound, good music, and a compelling sort of story. So let me just find the right one here. We're gonna go. Obviously, we always go USA. But there's Europe versions, world versions, all for the arcade. One says earlier code base. Japan. Oh, Rastan 2. Oh, those graphics look like shit. Oh, and there's a third one in Japan. That actually looks good. Yeah, I might play that. Let me just see. I'll show you guys. This is the third one. But obviously it didn't come out anywhere else. And you can see the difference. See, there's the Master System, which is a very underrated system. I actually didn't like it because back in the day, obviously you picked a side. It was either Nintendo or Sega, and yeah, we looked. Those in the Nintendo camp looked down on those that had the Sega Master System. Although, to be fair, the Genesis came out before the Super Nintendo, so that's where the whole Sega does what Nintendo what Nintendo don't. That was an actual marketing line that was used by Sega after they released their Genesis or Mega Drive, if you were in Europe or the rest of the world. So we shall go for Arcade Revision 1. Oops, we gotta go there. We got to start the game. And we've got to make it full screen. Full screenery. Full screenery. I used to. This is hilarious because it is almost basically a clone of Conan. So it gives us our weapons here. Axe, increase your offensive power. Hammer extends your offensive power. Fire sword increases offensive power by shooting fireballs. Shield reduces damage from enemy attacks. Mantle reduces enemy damage by 1/2. Armature reduces all damage from enemy. Medicine power increase. Poison power reduce. Gold sheep, maximum power increase. Jewels, bonus points. Ring, weapon speed up. Rod, who knows? It's question marks, actual question mark. What was the last one? I'm going to look at the stream because that's delayed so I can read it. Shout out to Nikki J in the chat. Hope you voted. And what was the last one? Necklace. Picking up necklace, double point value. Okay. So yeah, you basically see that this is sort of Danny's wet dream. This is, you get to play Conan the Barbarian. So, it's a fun-ass game, though. It's a fucking great game. And if you look into this game, because I love the history of video games and stuff, there's a lot of great channels that I'm going to have to recommend to you guys if you really like to know and learn about either the programming that went into this, the marketing, the gameplay, scandals, all that sort of shit. There's some great fucking channels out there that do exactly that. Oh, excuse me. That was an unexpected piece of phlegm that just decided to jam itself up in my fucking trachea, but okay. Oh, I'm getting a message. Oh, okay. It's non-video game related. I'll answer your wrestling inquiries when I have the time. But yeah, I'll recommend some very good channels out there if you want to learn about this stuff. But yeah, there's a lot more that, I mean, again, I love a lot of the different aspects of this, not just the programming, the technological limitations that required some very creative means, you know, how these things were ported to other platforms and how some of them held up extremely well considering, again, hardware limitations. Marketing is crazy, you know, that like the stories that have gone in, like the stories that exist about what's gone into promoting certain things. It's, you know, what lengths some companies are willing to go through to make it. It's a very competitive industry. At least it was very, well, actually it still is, but I mean, in the 80s, it certainly was. All right. Time to play. Implementing the credits, 1987. Let me just check this other message now. Skibbity bop. All right, so again, you have very similar to King Conan at the end of the first Conan the Barbarian movie. And the sword is almost identical too. But there we go. 5 credits. There we go. And we'll see how well our keys are mapped. So that's chop. Nice jump. Yeah, I think this will do. This will do. Oh, the music also is great. And there's a jump feature. Jump. There we go. Jump and point down while you attack. Hold on. Danny in the chat says, and it's taken me I mean, I haven't played these games in like 20 years, right? At least 20 years. Cut me some slack, okay? So let me just ease into things. Sorry, another message that I had to respond to. And also in the chat, Danny says, Lord Danny says, after Thursday, I will be smoking a Kullfischer Hundru strain. Can't no laboring Mexican bring me down. Man, I could make a very poignant comment right now, but I won't. Save that for Monetize This, where I can get a lot more black people mad. So, all right, so let's continue. Where's that unpause? There we go. Camel. Can't even go back. I can jump up and actually use my sword. Seriously though, this music fucking rocks. Danny, do you remember playing this game? Or anybody else for that matter? This game to me was just like, it just had everything. It had everything. The graphics were like the parallax that you see. See how the background? Oh no. Okay, so the parallax basically is how the it's what you would use to describe how the background works. So you can see it scrolling in the background. It stays sort of the same size, but it is sort of moving as you progress as well. So you had multiple layers of sprites and other graphics that were being displayed in these games, and this was a big attraction to a lot of people, including myself, and obviously a sign of some very good programming, because having all these layers and being able to show a background like that as detailed certainly went to highlight why it was a reason to play the game.
Let's continue.
No! Is that what you look like on your reality TV show, Danny? I'm actually going to try to get that axe. You guys keep coming. Son of a bitch. Jump to my blade. There we go, we got the axe. Our health is looking like shit though. Yeah, actually, this has better reach, though. Right back to the beginning. Hold on, what's Danny say? Sorry. Oh, hold on. Sorry, I was texting, but I'm not quite sure I remember this particular game. Has that feeling of Golden Axe a bit? Yes. I believe it came prior to Golden Axe, but it does have that feel. It's the sorcerers and warriors type feel, well, more prehistoric than medieval, I'd say, but he says, and yes, that's what I look like on my reality show. Jag är den jävla vikingen. Okay. Let's unpause and continue. I gotta get my stride here. Since it will only send us back to the beginning, we'll let the game expire and start over. Game over. I wonder if, because it did tell a slight story. I'm going to let it play and see if it plays that. Plus, it gives me time to pack a bong or a bowl. I don't have a bong. But yeah, let's see what it does here. Should be doing something. Hello, go back. Danny says, Dave, you said that 95% correct in Swedish. Well done, thank you. That's those languages extremely challenging for me. Finnish probably seems to be the most difficult, but man, the pronunciation is what really I don't even know any grammar, so forget that. But at least you're providing the proper accents and such to at least allow me to try to pronounce it properly. All right. Oh fuck! It just went. Hold on. I'm gonna pause because it went on my screen. I'm delayed like by a minute. My video is delayed by at least a minute. Not always the best. But let me wait here. I'm going to read it out. There we go. So, as the king sits on his throne, says insert coins. Where's my pipe? There you go. This is why I also said it's clearly a clone of Conan. But sorry, I said insert coins, idiot. I used to be a thief and murderer. Otherwise, I could not survive in such difficult times. Sit beside me and listen to my story of the days full of adventure. So clearly, it is a copy of Conan, because this, I'll play it for you. It gives me time to pack the bowl. Conan theme intro. I think this is it. Should be.
Between the time when the oceans drank Atlantis and the rise of the sons of Arius, there was an age undreamed of. And unto this, Conan, destined to bear the jeweled crown of Aquilonia upon a troubled brow. It is I, his chronicler, who alone can tell thee of his saga. Let me tell you of the days of high adventure.
Like, who can't get hyped up with this fucking music? It's actually great music. Written by Basil Kaliduris. Good stuff. So, let's get back on into it, bubbers. Come on. All right. Oh, shout out to the 10 viewing. Look at that. Crazy. Crazy. Hello, game. You are supposed to respond when I press the key. No? Oh, there's 2 players in this? I didn't realize that. No. Not sticky keys. Alright, so let's just pause it there for a second. Yeah, so just as a side comment, Taito is a Japanese company, but they obviously had American outlets and such. Well, they had outlets all over the world, but they had one in America. 1987, they had some great games. I believe, RoboCop, because I was just thinking about RoboCop, but Data West, that's the company that made RoboCop, and that is on the list. And fuck, did they make some great games back in the past? Fucking amazing games. But yes, let's continue. I gotta be more careful about damage I'm taking. Fuck. There you go. Come on, Dave, stop it. No more attention. Our health is lacking. Fuck! Son of a bitch. Oh. And then pass that one. Good. Hold on. I'm gonna keep reading the comments in the chat. So, Danny MT says, Lord Danny MT, my apologies, Lord. There is certain protocols that are required when it comes to peerage, yes. We discussed this the other day. Titles are very important for those of us who actually have blue blood. Yes, rather. So Danny says, Lord Danny says, J can be Y, and 2 dots above the A's are the same as I'd have to say it to hear. Finnish is definitely the hardest language. We only share similarities with Estonia, nowhere else. Interesting. All right, let's continue. Gotta watch my health. I'm fucking... And I can... I should be able to do this. Jump down and... Yeah, there we go. Oh, no, it's not... No. Jump and chop down. Okay. This game was so much fun in the arcade, though. Ah. That one up there. Son of a bitch. Aww. Oh. Damn it. Oh, come on. Ah, missed it again. Gotta rush. Then we can... That's that one. Oh, just missed that one. Fuck! There we go. Certainly the reach is a lot better. No.
Damn it. Damn it. It's not a tumor.
Okay, well, a little progression here. Now look at these motherfuckers. Yeah, the music was fucking. I still love this fucking music. It's fucking iconic. Ah. Don't send me back there. Come on, you can. No, 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 no. No. There we go. Kind of sounding like facts. Get out of there, get out of there. Fuck. Damn it. I can get to the next safe spot. No. Damn it. I can do this. I can do this. I can't. Come on, I can do this. I know I can. I gotta record this for a second. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. I don't care. I want to play again. Stop it. This would be so much easier with a fucking joystick. Here. Disperse. And then over Alright, it's gonna send me right back. Getting real pissed off here. Might have to go to another game. Son of a... Okay, breathe, Dave, breathe. It's going to be okay. Fuck! Hey, I'm doing that. Coming up too. I'm growing tired of you. Might have to switch it up. Still got more games though. Yeah, and he says the music is also such a huge factor in the nostalgia. Yes, absolutely. Man, I'm kind of trying to rush it. I should have gotten him. Come on, come on. Oh. They get to a better save state? Yes. At least there's that. There you go. Well, keep me warm. Oh, ordered it. Yeah, we're gonna get the. We're gonna call it. Ah, we almost had it. See the mace. See if we can get back to that spot. Okay, come on, come on. Play a little more of this, and then we'll run it again. Nice. Oh, I couldn't catch it. Ah. Son of a bitch. Come on. Oof. Gotta be quick with these guys. Gotta get some more health. Oh, look at that! Booby trap. Last round of Rastan. That was supposed to be a jump. All right, one more. Oh, just got hurt by that. Stupid Dave. That was retarded of me. That's the last round. That was... It should have hit it. That's bullshit. Go, get up, go now. Nice, I got it. Oh, I have to wait. Oh, well. This is it. And it is. So, next up on the list, we have to go to the wheel. But yeah, fun game. Definitely worth checking out. Let's see here. Me hearties. Oops, no. That's not what we want to do. We want to go to the... Close that. Actually, no, fuck it. Leave that open. So, I guess we'll end it off. We'll end the stream off with the last... Well, there's 2 games left now that I'm removing Rastan. But we'll end off with one of 2 games, RoboCop or Super Punch-Out. And then whatever remains will be added, we'll have added, I should say, to it, a bunch of other games, a bunch of great retro games that you probably haven't either played in a long time or ever played before. And yeah, excuse me. I'm sure it'll bring. God damn it! Excuse me again. I'm sure it'll bring back a lot of nostalgic feels. So either one should be good. Let's spin that wheel. All right, Robocop. So now what we're going to do is just find that game. Camel. Where's the arcade? There we go. Revision 2. Yeah, that's the one we're going for. Revision 2. It came out for... oh, there's an actual second one for the arcade. Very interesting. But, yeah, the NES, the Game Boy, Game Gear, arcade. Ooh, World. That's the one that we want. Shout out to the Goon in the chat. Says Streets of Rage 2 maybe someday. You know, I'll consider it. The fighting games, they're really you know, keyboard intensive. And I'm enjoying the slow pace of going through all these older games and stuff, but I will add it to the list. So Streets of Rage 2. I am considering doing Final Fight, Samurai Showdown, possibly Street Fighter, but yes. Fatal Fury, yes. Fatal Furio. Gotta write it down, or I'll forget. But yes, thank you for the suggestion. Actually, Streets of Rage 2. It wasn't a bad game. I didn't have a preference for it, but it certainly was. And we did play Gauntlet. I don't know if you're just tuning in now, but we did play Gauntlet earlier. And didn't go very well. But yeah, you had made the suggestion, and as such, it was played in this stream. So, let's get to it, boppers. Where is this? Alright, so, play as a game.
Serve the public trust, protect the innocent, uphold the law.
I love seeing the intro when I was a kid. Data East, 1988. The future of law enforcement. So we'll add 5 credits. I love how he's running DOS. I don't know if you just noticed that, but he is running DOS.
Copy!
In the year... Oh, God, you're going too fast. What's going on? This game's going way too fucking fast. I want to read the intro here, so I'm actually going to pause my own stream while it does its thing and try to read it. Oh, damn it. Let's see if I can pull this off. In the year 1990, Old Detroit, it has... Oops. In Old Detroit has been overtaken by crime. Cop killers are running loose. Officer Murray... Hold on. This is really going fast. Hopefully this game isn't fucking accelerated. Officer, cop killers are running loose. Officer Murray was a victim. Murphy is now into part man, part machine RoboCop. Oh, those Japanese translations. All right, so let's continue. RoboCop, the ultimate crime stopper. Restore law and order if you can. Ooh, very enticing. Very comical also how RoboCop basically became reality. So, consider that. Alrighty. Okay, so I got my punch. Jump. So the keys are wrong. I gotta change this. I've got time, so I'll let it expire. So I need A to be S. So punch is apparently A and S. I suppose S should be A. D should be A. No. God damn it! Why do I have such problems remapping these shits? A should be S. A should be S. A should be S. D should be A. Jump and then punch. Yep, there we go. We'll let the time run out because obviously I fucked that one up. But yeah, I'm glad some people still watching me. Hopefully I'm entertaining you, providing some memories of days gone past. But yeah, this will be the last game for today's gaming session. I'm given 3 hours 30 minutes actually right now, just as I was talking about. And a lot of games played, a lot of games reviewed, a lot of video game talk. And yeah, all those that did tune in, because I think we got like 10 plus viewers. Hope you all enjoyed it. So we're just gonna let the time run out here. Get a little video game music playing as well. So you can't punch. Oh, you can punch. Okay. And if you didn't know, the RoboCop TV series were actually filmed all in Toronto. Alright, 5 seconds and then we start over. That tells me I've got full, I guess, ammunition, but I gotta figure out how to open that. So let's start again. Alright, so.
Goblin!
See, this looks a lot cleaner than, there you go. It did that on its own. Fuck. Yeah, they're saying this Detroit looks a lot cleaner than current Detroit. Son of a bitch. Takes you right back to the same spot. That's kind of cool. Whoa, an ED-209.
Don't move, creep. Don't move,
I
creep.
don't remember how to beat this one. It's only the first level, I know, but I don't remember.
Don't move, creep. Don't move, creep.
How do I fucking beat this? Come on. Aw, sticky keys again. Stupid Windows.
Don't move, creep.
Okay, I gotta move between the shots. That's what the strategy is. Move between the shots. Oh! Nice.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Let me just check a few messages here. Okay, very interesting. Hold on. Okay. Not really anything to do with gaming, but okay. All right, let's get back down to it, bubbers. Hello. I talk to you, computer, you do it.
You are under arrest. Drop it!
Come on, open up. Oh, we got a laser gun now.
Drop it! Drop it! You are under arrest.
Aww. Okay, I'm continuing. How do I shoot sideways?
Drop it!
Man, this game's a lot more difficult than I remember.
You are under Thank you for your cooperation.
This game still holds up, though. This is gonna be challenging. No, 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 no. It's fucking hard with the fucking joystick, with the keyboard. Ugh. 22 hits. Need some calibration. 57%. Oh. Let's continue a little further. I'm gonna wrap it up. Nice. I want to get that item. I want to get that item. Fuck, that would have been great. That rifle. Hmm. There we go. No. Well, boss time.
You are under arrest. You are under arrest. You are under arrest.
Aw. Because I can't stay too long. dead. Try it again.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Who's this guy? Take me to Dick Jones. Narcotics factory. There we go. Figure out how to go up. Oh shit, it's gonna crush me. Come on, yeah! Come on, you can do it! I think I'm just gonna keep fucking tapping. Ah!
Come on! Do it! Do it now!
Just gotta go down here. Yeah, this is the rifle from the movie. Oh. A little bit more. A little bit more.
You are under arrest.
Nope, another boss.
You are under arrest. You are under arrest. You are under arrest.
Got a duck. there's timing involved in this. One more, one more, one more. Two bosses down.
Thank you for your cooperation.
We'll play to our next death and then we'll wrap it up. Getting better at that. Fuck. What do we get this at? 52. So, still low. Like the last time we got 56. One more. Just one more. Just one more. Just one more. That's it. Okay. That's it. That's it. So we're going to wrap it up. It's fun. It's certainly fun playing all these different games. But, yeah, that is the end of today's gaming stream. Reminding you of all the nostalgic games that you may have missed or have forgotten. So, on that note, I am Devious Dave Rose. Not too sure if there's anything streaming tonight, but keep your eyes open. You never know. And we shall see you next time.